When analyzing a suburb profile, don't just look at vacancy rates, property value growth, population trends, and development activity. You should also assess council rates and home building insurance premiums, as they directly impact long-term cash flow and investment returns. If insurance premiums are rising, we also need to pay close attention to this, because it will affect our cash flow returns, especially in Queensland, where natural disasters occur frequently. In those areas, many building insurance premiums and council rates are very higher than other areas in Australia. So we can use ChatGPT or Gemini to help us do some simple research and risk screening to identify potential red flags. Now, I will start sharing this page. For example, you can see that I asked Gemini to help me find local council rates in a very popular area in Queensland called Bundaberg. I asked it to find local council rates for this area. It helped me research local council rates in that area. Gemini did a very good job of extracting information for me, pulling data from last year's financial reports from the council. It found relevant websites and information about the area, including roughly how much the dollar amounts are. It also told me the annual rate increases, for example around 5% for residential properties and 4% for agricultural properties. They also mentioned that the council has set a 20% cap, which is a limit designed to protect residential and agricultural properties. It also identified other influencing factors, which was very helpful. That covers the council rate situation. Let's look at insurance, which is very important. It told me that in this part of Queensland, building insurance is significantly higher than in other regions. This is because natural disasters are quite common there, such as floods, tornadoes, cyclones, and storms. It provided a very useful breakdown, showing that rates are lower in the west of Bundaberg, but much higher in the south and east. For coastal blocks, insurance premiums are far above the Queensland average, often by $200 or $300, which is very high. So for property investors calculating cash flow, building insurance must be included. I also found that, for many commercial properties in this area, tenants are generally not responsible for council rates or building insurance. So buying commercial property in this area can seriously impact cash flow. When buying property, we can use Gemini or ChatGPT to help us conduct thorough checks and produce a clear summary. Thank you for watching. That's all for today's sharing. Next time, I will continue to share more tips on using AI to buy property. So subscribe to my channel, then you won't miss it.